Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Brooklyn, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
And no luck that time either. Clark, a couple of teams here tonight desperately looking for a win. And both need one to get off the mat.
I agree with you there, B. I think we're going to see teams playing with tremendous urgency here. No lack of effort tonight because both of these teams are hungry to capture a W.
And Orlando has possession. The Nets making their last shot. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Anthony.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Bridges, a screen on Anthony. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Over Wagner. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Cuts off the pass. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Now here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 18 points. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
The free throw drops for Banchero. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group. When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well-grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Here's Suggs. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. From the right block. No good. A bit long that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Dinwiddie. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Banchero with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Claxton with it. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
The Magic have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Carter, good.
You know, the more he makes this shot, the better his offensive game becomes. And I think Wendell Carter Jr. is ready to take that next step in his game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Coming off a 12-point game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
Orlando trailing here. And Carroll with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Carroll against Johnson. And Carroll no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Dinwiddie against Anthony. Pass to Bridges. Back to Thomas. Screen by Bridges. Fires from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Orlando shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And Carroll with a screen on Dinwiddie. Anthony, the pass to Banchero, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie with it. Still no points. Pass to Bridges. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. And the Nets, another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Wagner outside. And Carroll against Johnson. And Carroll passes to Carter. Back to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Here's Thomas, defended by Wagner. They grab their own miss. Back to Claxton. Pass to Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. 9-point game. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Free throw drops for Banchero. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 12. Screen by Bridges. It's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. And Carroll with it. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner against Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. 23 points his last outing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
At the line, Cameron Thomas.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Banchero. The Magic shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Back to Isaac.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
At the line now for Orlando, shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
No good on the second free throw. For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 13 shots to drop.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dinwiddie. At the line, 2 times.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing by 8. Anthony with a bucket.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith with it. Isaac with the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Back to Wagner. Anthony finds Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. And it's Wagner missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Screen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Thomas. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Harris with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And Wagner gets it to go.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Dinwiddie against Harris. 4-3. Nets keep it alive. Here's Simmons. That shot off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Isaac. Here's Wagner. Over Walker. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Isaac. And it's now only a 1-point Nets lead. The Nets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Simmons looking around. Walker against Wagner. Here's Finney-Smith. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 4.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Walker against Wagner. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And Wagner gets it to go.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dinwiddie, and it's Smith in for Claxton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Wagner. Now here's Walker, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Lonnie Walker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Walker.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Fultz against Smith. Out to Harris. Back to Fultz. We've got 1:23 left in the first. And he gets it to go.
And, you know, even when you D him up, Fultz still powers through that defense, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Here's Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Fultz. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Simmons.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Smith passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Simmons. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Isaac outside. Back to Harris. Pass to Fultz. Banchero outside. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Fultz passes to Harris.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
At the line now for Orlando, Gary Harris, shooting 2.
Then he drops the first. And Harris drops them both.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
Up top Smith. Hounded by Fultz. From outside the arc. Smith no good. Orlando calls timeout. For 3, here's Harris. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Simmons in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Smith passes to Bridges. That one is off. Good D by Harris. Isaac finds Fultz. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Fultz has got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Simmons. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bridges. Smith outside. Clock at 4. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Isaac. And Orlando shooting around 50% of the game so far. Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Walker with a steal. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Walker. And here's Finney-Smith. And here's Simmons. Hounded by Fultz. Simmons with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 2.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Bridges outside. Fultz against Smith. Inside. Here's Simmons. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Free throw, no good for Simmons.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Banchero goes strong down low.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Thomas. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Banchero against Simmons. Banchero passes to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Anthony. Bridges outside. Back to Thomas. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. No points so far. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Isaac. Both shots good from the strike.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Anthony. Thomas passes to Johnson. Now here's Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fifth best, the Nets.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Bridges against Fultz. Pass to Anthony. The three from Banchero. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his fifth rebound in this one. And here's Johnson. Bridges outside. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Here's Fultz. Here's Carter. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Bridges, here we go. Pass to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Bridges. Pounded by Fultz. They still need this. And he can't bank that one in.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Puts the move on. Banchero. Banchero unfazed by the contact.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Bridges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bridges has got 16 points. Now Fultz. He has 6. Here's Suggs. Covered by Johnson. Suggs with the bucket.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make them pay for it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Banchero. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
First one falls.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Fultz. Here's Suggs. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
Pass to Batase. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dinwiddie with it. Wagner picks him up. Dinwiddie, no good. Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. Rebounded by the Nets. Thomas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Claxton. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And it's Wagner missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Anthony. Here's Thomas. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Walker, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And the free throw, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Suggs blocked.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Magic have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Walker against Wagner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for the game against the Hawks, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Dinwiddie against Anthony. Wagner, right side. Claxton with a rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Carter, good.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Bridges. Last game with 30. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Banchero finds Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Banchero. 13 points in the game. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And so he hits both.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Now here's Dinwiddie. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Thomas passes to Claxton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
29 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Banchero drives. Can't cash it in from close range. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Good. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Orlando calls timeout.
Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
7 seconds left in the second. Three-pointer, Anthony sends it home from three-point land. Anthony's got 5 points.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome to our 2K Sports studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. And this one comes from Torminator1 Reels. And it's for Shaq, big fella. If you had to wrestle me or Kenny, would you have a preference?
I'll take you both at once. Otherwise, there's no challenge.
Kenny, you hear this nonsense? The two of us combined? Yeah, we'd still be in trouble, wouldn't we?
Yep. No interest. Not for all of Shaq's money in the world or in his bank accounts. I would not wrestle that man.
No, I'm with you. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Here's Banchero. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Magic. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Suggs, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Johnson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. Once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Dinwiddie against Anthony. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Nicholas Claxton at the line 2 times.
And he makes a first. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Wagner against Bridges. Pass to Anthony. Wagner outside. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Down low. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 24.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
On the wing, Suggs. 7 points in the game. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 8. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Dinwiddie against Anthony. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner on the wing.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with the pump fake. Totally got the defense all out of sorts.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wagner. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Brooklyn. Thomas has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Banchero.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 1. Bridges against Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Banchero drives. Here's Wagner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Dinwiddie following the bucket by the Magic. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thomas. Had a hand on it.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors, taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And Anthony drops them both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Blocks, 4th in opponent field goal percentage, and they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
And they wanted to make an impact on the defensive end and accomplish that goal. First in the league in blocks, a defensive powerhouse. And down it goes, 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Wagner against Bridges. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Free throw good. Wagner. And both free throws good for Wagner. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Anthony against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, 14 foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Anthony against Dinwiddie. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Shoots from 14. And it's good for 2. Thomas has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. And Carroll with a screen on Dinwiddie. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
Pass to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 1. Now Anthony. And Carroll with a screen on Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up. And Carroll no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Anthony. Wagner with it, covered by Johnson. Now here's Anthony. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Bridges passes to Claxton. Can't get it to fall. The Magic shooting just 36% in the third. It's Suggs with a drive. Wagner outside. Banchero left side. Dinwiddie with it. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Anthony against Dinwiddie. And Carroll outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mo Wagner.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line, 2 times.
The first one falls.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Orlando trailing here. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. To stop the drought. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton.
Number 10, Ben Simmons.
Three on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Suggs.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Thomas passes to Bridges. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Anthony. Brooklyn with the board. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Now here's Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. For 3, Bridges. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Orlando leading. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Anthony against Johnson. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Wagner outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 9.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Pass to Simmons. Anthony against Bridges. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Wagner, covered by Johnson. Now Anthony. 15 points in the game. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. And here's Isaac. He's guarded by Bridges. And the 17-footer goes down. Bridges has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Johnson, and it's Smith in for Thomas. Outside Fultz. Banchero outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Smith. Finney-Smith, a screen.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earns himself a trip to the line.
At the line, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And he makes a first. Good on both. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Fultz finds Anthony. Takes it inside, and Anthony slams it in.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows a good move up with the bucket.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Simmons. Pass to Walker. Bridges, a screen on Isaac. From the high post. The putback. No good on the shot. Orlando calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Time to get excited and get loud. Here they are. Team
3-pointer, Anthony. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Dennis Smith. Ben Simmons is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Walker. Inside. Here's Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Banchero. Out to Harris. Fultz against Smith. Tries again. Fultz can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 6. Walker for 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Harris, a screen on Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Walker. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Four on the clock to tie it up. That shot is off. Well, Orlando shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Down low. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Banchero. Harris outside. And here's Fultz. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Gary Harris
Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Smith. Simmons with it. Back to Smith. To the middle. Outside, Finney-Smith. Hits a three-pointer.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Harris outside. And Carroll with it. Finney-Smith's there. And stolen by Bridges. To take the lead. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Fultz passes to Harris. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 5.
Really a smooth stroke from Harris on the catch-and-shoot jumper right there. And I tell you what, he makes it look easier than it really is.
Bridges finds Simmons. Back to Bridges. Walker, a screen on Harris. Bridges on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 32 points in the game.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Harris passes to Fultz. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Deflected. Isaac against Walker. The 3 from Banchero. Smith with the rebound. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Finney-Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, making a smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Fultz against Smith. Fultz passes to Banchero. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Smith into the lane. It's Walker on the wing. Simmons with a screen on Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Walker passes to Simmons. Unloads. Nice shot by Walker.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Banchero with a screen on Smith. Fultz passes to Banchero. Banchero missing again.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
There's the steal. Isaac, right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And he knocks down the first one. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Smith.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Here's Thomas. To tie it up. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Isaac, right side. Claxton with a rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Anthony. Isaac outside. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Screen by Claxton. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson to take the lead. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Isaac outside. Back to Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Claxton, guarded by Banchero. Back to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Anthony finds Isaac. Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Banchero against Johnson. Pass to Anthony. To end the drought. On target from range. Anthony's got 20 points.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anthony against Dinwiddie. Pass to Suggs. Out to Anthony. Isaac with it. Now here's Banchero. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got his 6th assist of the night. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Thomas. Inside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie against Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 22.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
Screen by Claxton. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton.
4th quarter.
Here's Thomas. It's Bridges on the wing. It's stolen by Isaac. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They trail by 8. 1:50 left in the final quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jacque Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Bridges over Isaac. And the Nets miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Carter can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Bridges. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Anthony. And Carroll outside. Dinwiddie on the double team. And Carroll finds Carter. Isaac for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Carter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When you score the ball like Carter Jr. does, defenses are going to be all over you.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Claxton. The rebound by Carter. Now Wagner. Anthony outside. 27 seconds left in the game. And Carroll passes to Suggs. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Anthony outside. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused